Oh man. What's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here, and I'm building Bull Red Leaders. And I'm getting my other phone on so that way I can go ahead and see y'all's comments and so forth. Oh, I've been trying to go live for about 2 hours now, but I had customer after customer come in. Couldn't really get the right picture that I wanted for the thumbnail, so yeah, but we are here. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? What do we got? Christopher Vela, Sultan Sand Fishing. What's up, gents? All right, got 10 of y'all watching. We're at 10,900 or 10,800 subscribers. Let's see real quick what's up to date. 19,880 subs. So we're 120 away from hitting 20,000 subscribers. That is going to be awesome when we can finally get there, so stay tuned for that, because we are definitely going to be giving away a lot of prizes. FTW in the house. Mr. Zeke, how you doing? Ray, what up, what up? Alright guys, so on that, let's see if this will catch up with the video. There it goes. Okay, where am I going to put this so I can keep it up? So what I'm doing here, guys, is I've already got my sections of mono cut. Like I said, I wanted to show y'all from start to finish how I was cutting the mono and setting it all up and stuff like that. But like I said, the guys have music going on in the back, and I wanted to give them as much time as I could. I will be working late today here at the shop because, yeah, I need to help them catch up. But we got the 400-pound mono in green. Got it in this smoke blue over here. We got it in black, and we got it in pink. So we got the casting section right here. This is for the hook section right here, and then you'll see the longer section is for the top end. So what I do is I build them in two sections. I built the bottom with the swivel, because even the bottom section on even the Bull Red Leaders, put a secondary swivel, so that way you can put the well, when you're fighting a fish, when he's coming in and twisting all up or what have you, he's not going to twist up the leader. All right, what up, what up? There's like 3 streams while I was out of. Edgar in the house. What's up, Alfredo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So, like I said, I'm gonna continue on putting on my swivels. I haven't done my, see, like right there, I haven't done my swivel on my green. But also too, I ran out, or I'm about to run out of the swivels that I was using on these. I was using the 475 pounders, which are the stainless steel. So what I'm probably going to do, so that way I can keep going and making leaders, I'm just upgrade the swivel and go to the 600 pounders or 500 pounders that I got. Oh, I need to crimp these. So I was like getting ahead of myself here, which is good. All right. So no red, not yet. It is on the way though. We got red coming in. Definitely can't wait for that. I'm also looking into some fluorescent colors that I've seen online that are available. So if we can get it for the right price, obviously I ain't trying to pay full retail, because I got to be able to compete, you know, so that way if you want to buy it from us, you can with you know, and still not being overpaying for it and stuff. Yep. Paul, how you doing, boss? We are here. I'm sitting here still crimping, and as you can tell, I've been using the crimpers since I introduced them to the channel. Both sides are starting to cut through the foam, but I also did notice that I can rotate it and still crimp through and not worry about it. So I guess we'll keep doing that until the wheels fall off of these things. But I think in that case, what I might do is do some plastic dip on the ends. That way it stays cushioned. We'll see. we will see. Oh man. And I'm not using excuse me, I'm not using three-way swivels on these. These are casting leaders. So, but I can show you what they look like real quick if I still have them here. Give me a second. I've been moving so many things around today. It's been crazy. Maybe not. Maybe they're not here. No, I don't see them here. And probably look. Oh, there's one. That's what the three ways that we look like for our casting leaders. Now, I do have heavy-duty built three ways with 8/0 swivels, crane swivels, and those are Roscoe's that we will use for our big rigs on those leaders. The fishing has been hit or miss, guys. I know the guys went out to the jetties the other morning. They got there right at daybreak. All they found was a ton of seaweed, and this was at Port A jetties. And so they ended up leaving around 11. When the winds picked up out of the southeast, they said it kicked up something fierce with the seaweed down here locally. So if you can't get on a pier, then you may have some real difficulty fishing on the beach if that's what you're trying to do. Lance, thank you very much for that. And yes, sir, most definitely will take any kind of luck or kind words sent our way for our future, because we are fishing the alligator gar fishing tournament this weekend. I will be teaming up with Boat Up Fishing, Team Most Hated, and some of Team Hard Life as well. Well, it's just me and Kiki. So we'll see what's up if he's available, and we'll go from there. Here, the tournament in San Antonio was canceled for the 5-man team alligator gar tournament. Roger was actually holding up that info. And Adam, how you doing, boss? Coming from Uvalde. Wow, bro. I have to ask, do you have any family within the school that, I mean, that's not really a big place. I mean, on Michael, that could be it, yeah. Depending on water clarity and stuff like that, that could be it. But if right now that it's been real chopped up weather, I wouldn't see why black would be a problem. So let's see if give me a second. Hard lights, bait and tackle. Yes, sir. Okay. Ooh, I don't know, to tell you the truth. Okay. Yeah, just one. Yeah. Okay, so 200-pound test on a 50 regular. I am thinking maybe 400, 500 yards most. Like you'll be maxed out at that point, to tell you the truth. So you're looking at probably 450 then. Actually, I don't know where Avet fills up their line capacity and says, okay, we're getting 750. Is it to the edge of the spool? Is it overfilled? I want to say with them, it's to the edge of the spool or a little bit less. I really don't. Okay. And how close do you mind being to the spool housing once your line is filled up? Hmm. Ball it up in the middle? Yeah. Okay, so you would be looking at least, what, a 1/4 inch spool exposure? Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a wild stab at that, but yeah, 450 would probably be maxed out, to tell you the truth. Because once you go from 130 to 200, it is an exponential line capacity drop. Yeah, but when you start stacking it 500 rows deep, yes, yeah. It depends what braid you go with. Some braids, like the tight line, the Cortland braid, those open up real nice and you could put 200 into 130. However, if you tried the Diamond Momoy, 130 pound mono probably might not fit in 130 pound braid. It's real tight. I have, but not enough to be able to give you a good report on what I've seen and what can and can't be done. Most of the time we do that, it's braiding upon itself, because when they bring us a hollow core, we're running straight hollow core here. We don't put any mono top shots. The only time a mono top shot goes on is if they are offshore and they are trolling. That's something that my subs have actually been asking me to get into their hollow core as well. Except I'm at this juncture, I'm not monetized enough to where I can just buy whatever braid just to bring it in to test it out and stuff like that. So, but my subs are looking at sending me some, and we're gonna test it out that way. But until that point, I'm kind of stuck with what I am currently moving, because that's the other thing with the channel and my shop. I won't sell any braid unless I've already tested it and then I know it's good, because what ends up happening at the end of the day, if I sell it in my shop and it goes horribly bad, I'm the first one that they're going to throw under the bus. So, well, that's the other thing too. We used to do a lot of Jerry Brown, a lot. However, through the years, we stopped dealing with them because they were having too many issues. Issues of them saying that they sent us 60-pound test and it would be 40, or we asked for 60 and we would get 100, and them, the spool wasn't spooled up correctly, and it was locking up on us, and like it ended very badly with us and them. So the only time I buy any Jerry Brown is if the customer purchases it on their own dime, and you know what I mean. If it stalls out that we have to send it back, then the customer is responsible for all that back and forth, because they were killing us with sales real bad. So right now we're dealing with Tightline in Cortland, and they support their customers, they support us. If we find anything wrong, they overnight, like, they no questions asked, they are on it, because they know where we are with our abilities and our knowledge on the braid. And if something is messed up, they know, they take it for full effect. So awesome. And actually I'm live on the channel right now, so they've kind of heard half the conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and let them in on the rest of the conversation they couldn't hear and stuff like that. So yes sir, you have a good one. And all right, bye bye. All right guys, so he was looking at getting a 50, but he wants to set it up with 200-pound test line, because he doesn't need line capacity because he's fishing off a boat. He is a charter captain, but he was trying to get at least 450 to 500 yards, with still having room and ability to put a wind-on leader on top of that line capacity. So that was really cutting it close with the amount of line capacity he's trying to put on there, and with what he wants to do. With something like that, if he's looking for that kind of line capacity, and still have also the other thing too, since he is a charter boat captain, obviously not everybody is inclined at reeling in. They will ball it up. So he's also looking for gappage between the spool housing and the line capacity once it's maxed out. So yep, very hard to predict that kind of stuff like that, and definitely looking at it. So Michael, I've actually used black leaders in Galveston for tournaments, and I have caught bull reds and shark. It will work. You'll have a lot more murkier water over there. Now occasionally y'all do have crystal green water, very occasionally, and on those days then I would go with a green, a pink, or a red, maybe even a smoke blue for a line instead of a straight black. So, and CJ, how you doing? I mean, it could be, you just never know, really. I haven't really gotten a chance to throw the underwater cameras in that area to see what the water clarity looks like, but it is coming, so I'm definitely going to look at it and stuff. Yeah, big time low tides everywhere. It's real low. Right on that, Mr. FTW. Craig, how you doing? Did you catch anything? Let's see. No, I didn't, Edgar. I have not even had a chance to look at my phone. And I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, you know, raspiness in my throat, like my allergies are acting up. That's cool. That's a fun day right there. There you go. Mr. Craig from Panama City. How you doing? Yeah, hey, catching fish is catching fish, bro. Especially with your son. Still priceless memories right there. They don't care how big it is as long as it's time with dad on the water. Yep. Steve Owens, how you doing? Go. Yeah, there we go. 29 thumbs up. Wow, that again, sorry for y'all's loss, guys, and I'm glad to hear that you weren't hit directly, but still, there's a lot of families that, wow, torn apart and stuff like that. I know when I first heard, I went home and just hugged my kids. I can't can't even imagine the pain that is going through that whole city, and then everything that's just being dumped on top of it, man. I'm real sorry, and hopefully I can meet you when you come down here. I know next week I'm going to be gone for a few days. Got our 8th year wedding anniversary, so we are still kind of up in the air whether I'm going to stay home and do some honeydews or we can actually take a vacation. So I'm trying to get quite a bit done. Hopefully we can do a little bit of catching up, but we will see. Either way, I'm going to be happy just because I know she'll be happy, so I'm good with it. I don't mind working day in, day out. It's a hard life. I wouldn't have it any other way. So Jacked Up Leatherworks, what's up, man? Well, we'll wait till you get back in the couch before we say what's up to Daniel. Let's see. Sylvester, what's up, boss? I definitely would agree, having a vacation, especially in a place I haven't been to, and talking with Capt.Eric and hearing some stories, because he's from, he worked that area a lot when he was younger. That would be cool to pull that around, and especially now that that we are using those jet skis, I am really looking forward to it, so it'll be cool. Awesome. Well, I will be here tomorrow. I know we've got a couple orders, well actually 3 or 4 orders. One for Indianola Fishing Marina, one for Causeway Pier, one for Port A Outfitters, another one for Deep Sea Headquarters. Those are our current pending orders, but I know we'll probably end up getting another call from Clem's Marina that may need some gear. They've been calling us real frequently, like every week and stuff like that, so I'm just making sure everything's crimped on what I need to do. What do I have? Okay. Oh, that's fine. So now that I got that, I need that. I don't need this anymore. That. Oh man, let's see. Oh, most definitely, whether I'm at home or on vacation, I'm definitely gonna drink my beer. I'm actually almost in the mood to bust one out now, just because we've had a real long day. Everybody's been turning and burning in the back. Grateful for the guys that are showing up on a daily basis and stuff like that. Most definitely, for sure. So let's see. Ooh, I need more hooks. I will be right back, guys. I don't have enough hooks. Hold on. Alright guys, so I've got 2 different manufacturers that I am using. One of them, it's an 11-aught, the other one is a 13-aught. But putting them side by side on here, you cannot tell the difference between these 2 hooks. But because they are coming from different manufacturers, they have to claim a different size, otherwise they get copyright infringement or what have you. But they are pretty much identical, like I said. And it's offset a little bit because everything's offset this way, but yep, they're pretty much identical. So like I said, for us guys, we try to keep everything identical all the way across, but sometimes one manufacturer may not have everything that we need, so we definitely keep multiple on hand so we can keep rocking and rolling and keep moving forward for sure. So that's the long end. I'll go ahead and start with the circle hooks on these, get that knocked out, and we will go. All right. I will be going live this weekend doing an hour-long session on tooling leather. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Fine. Okay, right now we're still waiting on 3 people to return my call for the drawings. We did sell a few more. I think we sold 3 more tickets. So like I said, I'm going to keep going until we can get those 3 people to answer their phone. Once they do answer the phone, then I'm going to cut it off. So like I said, right now we're probably at 43, 44 tickets sold. So whatever that number is times 20, that's what the pot will be for an in-store credit here. So I don't know, which one are you talking about, Edgar? Oh, on the marina, I'm waiting for my distributor to give them a call. They were pretty stoked that we found them another shop, so they are supposed to be setting that up. As soon as they do, we will go from there. What are you talking about, Jacob? Check up mods. Everybody, as far as I know, is allowed into it. I mean, but I don't know if Jacob wants to win, his own leather wallet. Now, if he happens to, he's not here controlling any part of it. But he's probably the only sponsor that is proactive with my channel. So I would have no problem if he was to work and comment on our channel and stuff like that. I would have no problem with it. And if he did win his own, then he can, which he's won prizes from us before. And what he did was he forwarded them to a nonprofit organization and stuff like that. And that's what we've done. So I have no problem with him entering the comments and stuff like that. And then, yeah, so. No, there was 3 people left that needed to call us to confirm for the drawings. Let's see, right here, these are the tickets that are sold. These are the tickets that are remaining. As you can tell, we have a lot of tickets remaining, so what I'm trying to do is combine all the tickets that are sold and make one big pot. So that's what we're trying to do. But I have to confirm with the people that are in the drawing, that have already been in there, it's been over a month, if they're okay with me doing one big pot. Obviously now the chances are going smaller in comparison to what it was at 25 or at 30 people in the pot. So someone may have a problem with it. So far everybody wants to kind of get through it, so they're okay with it, but I'm trying to get it worked out there and stuff like that. But yeah, no, yeah, that would be cool. So I definitely look forward to having them hook up with our distributors so that way we can supply them. Because that's the other thing too, guys. Driving out that way every other week, if they're not placing big orders, would be real costly for us. And so by doing with the distributor, they're already going out there anyways because they have other stores. So that would ensure that the prices would stay still fairly decently priced. So that's what would really help. Dangle in the house. What's up, boss? Let's see, Bayless, what it do? So right now, guys, I'm almost going to finish my first leader. And like I said, with these, they're made with 400-pound tests, 475-pound swivels. So the connection point from top to end is great. And it's a 5-foot leader. We got 2 foot of mono here and we've got 3 foot on the top end. So there we go. going to do is I'm going to go and hang these here, because once I get through making all these leaders, then I'm going to start bagging them up for the orders that are going out. We got some going out to Causeway Pier, some going out to Indianola Fishing Marina. And that's the other thing too. I'm going to try to get Indianola's order out there by Friday, which is very, very close. It's coming up quick on us. I need to knock that up. To get Roger worried. Okay, I missed the joke. Let's see. Oh man, yeah. Okay, y'all have twisted my arm. I'm definitely gonna have to grab one. Ooh, even better.
Hopefully you find a spoon, because this is the last one.
I'm gonna have to find
What do they want us to grab?
a beer.
You know, this one's actually 21 now, right?
Yeah, he is, but I don't know if I'm ready to let him. Well, he's born.
So, one, at least for his birthday.
When we're out fishing. I'll do it when we're out fishing. Let's see.
No, what you do is you make him go buy them, and then he can only get those.
That's all we need, yes. All right. From the other day, from the donation of y'all guys, I didn't finish them all, so I left them here for the next time we needed one. Or deserved of one, should I say. Salute. All right. Hooked on tackle. That is something that is coming on the line. We've not set up an exact date yet. He's moving out some tackle right now, so that way we can take up that portion of the wall. Once it does, we'll start there, and then once they do make their expansion, then obviously we're going to be taking up a lot more. So it is coming. That'll be pretty sweet once we can get in with them too, because great, another great company that looks out for their customers and keeps their mind right like we do. We don't hold anything back. We want our customers to receive the best gear that they can. So most definitely on it on that one. But I'm excited for this weekend and the next week. We are fishing that tournament. We are also coming up real close on our 20,000 subscriber mark. This next 100 has been going pretty good. Oh, look, I already got myself again. Holy. These leaders are going to be blessed. Oop. Oh, Jacob, put the link for your Cash App right here so I can go ahead and do my donation to get in that one as well. Yeah, I know there's a chance I could win my own, but then it just means we'll have to roll it over to the next person. Start it all over again. I'm good with that. Make it a double up or something. Capt.Eric's tournament is this weekend. I am waiting for it. Next weekend, I don't know. I know Edgar sent me a list of tournaments that were coming up and stuff like that. I did hear of a shark tournament in Galveston, but that's a kill tournament. know, I can't do it, guys. Like I know there's big money. There's some big money for that tournament, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with that. For the tournament entry on that, I believe he was telling people he was going to be here, but I don't know what day he's planning to do that. But I do know check-in is also at Labonte Park, so it may be over there. I haven't had a chance to talk to Eric about that and about entry for that tournament. So we'll see. I'm definitely waiting for the guys to stop by so we can make a game plan of how we're going to attack this tournament. I know they've got a couple of spots that they have tried out and have high expectations, so we're definitely looking at that. It did. Oh man, what? Why did it get canceled this year? That ain't cool. Text message. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll check that. Let me see what you got. Did you send it via text message or through Messenger on Facebook, Edgar? I don't have anything on text message right now. And actually, what I'll do is, yeah, I could put the list of the tournaments on the channel. What I'll do is I'll do it through the community, like announcing the tournaments and stuff like that. And that'll be the only way I can really show a good picture that y'all can see at any given time without having to go through a video and look for it. Marine 39 USMC. What's up, Devil Dog? Are you still active duty, or are you out of the Corps? Well, I mean, not out, but you know, no longer serving. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I know that. So via text. Oh, I just got it now. Okay. Oh, that's all it says. It's canceled. It doesn't say why. So. And who's your son? I'm gonna give him a shout out too. Yeah, no word yet. All right. Well. Guess that means, oh, I did get a heads up from one of our other subs here who's going to lend me his trailer. It's ready for us to pick up, so I'll be picking it up this week. So this means I will definitely be hitting the beach a lot more, especially now that we do have a way to get baits out faster and stuff like that. However, it's going to be a challenge because it is a 3-seater, so I'm not trying to launch that from the beach. It's just impossible if you don't have at least 10 guys with you. And there you go. There's jacked up leather. And you said it's $20 a spot for that deal you're doing for ALS. Yep. Awesome. $20. Alright. Oh. Getting ahead of myself over here. I'm still trying to put more hooks on. I need to throw a snap swivel instead. You go. Well, what kind of leaders you need, boss? We got them. We definitely got them. All right. Sent through there, Jacob. I'm making bull red leaders right now. I'm doing the pinks. And then I'll move to one of the other colors, whichever I decide to grab first. And enjoying my beer. Ooh, my ice cream's melting. Oh, okay. Well, I won't be anywhere near the beach. I'll be in the lake or the river somewhere looking for alligator gar, so. There you go. What are you going to go for, Hugo? Cast outs only? Make sure you find a spot where there's not any seaweed, because yakking bait with the seaweed coming in now, you may not be able to hold lines out. It's been crazy. Sorry guys, I'm enjoying my bluebell ice cream before it melts all the way. I know they've been doing real good when they can get bait out. They've been catching some pretty good ones out there, so. Well, we got Lake Mathis up here, and then we got the Oso River, Nueces River. There's several rivers that come into it and stuff. I'm not real proficient at them because I'm barely starting to expand my freshwater fishing. However, my biggest so far at Lake Mathis is 6'7". So. I don't know how fast Cash App is, but I sent it. That's pretty good. A real beer float. Hard life ice cream, beer float, what? Definitely making it easier to get to the bottom of the cup, the little bowl here. My tongue's long, but it's not that long. Oh, okay. Needs to hurry up because drinking beer only a few sips at a time ain't cool. There you go. Yeah. Yes, you will ship us your reel. Make sure to include an extra note on there. First and last name, phone number, return shipping address, just in case the shipping address gets messed up on the outer box. So that way we can call you when we get the reel in. And if you have any special instructions of how you want it spooled up, that way we know what we can start with. And that way if we do run into any problems, we can give you a call. Namka, what's up? And where are you out of, Marine? I'm all trying to work and I don't want to let go of the leader, but I'm not also not letting go of this beer float either. Slidell, Louisiana. All right, cool. We got quite a few subs from Louisiana. Toby's from that area. Real good guy and stuff like that. Aquarium and fishing, what's up? Well, I need to know what you're trying to fish for there, Aquarium. And got enough for one more. What's up, Jerry? Sure, good. All right, back to work now. What kind of fishing do you do out there, Marine? Okay, on the Penn Squall, we are shipping it back to, I was actually supposed to get that out today. However, when I woke up this morning, what you see me doing now, reaching back there, I could not do. I was locked up completely. So I ended up having to go and spend about an hour and a half at my chiropractor's office. They actually had a spot open up so I can get a deep tissue massage. Talk about painful, but thank you very much, guys, at Santa Fe Chiropractic. Y'all got me moving again. Most definitely, you know, like I said, it was bad. Like when she was moving over, you could feel the soft muscle that was okay, and then the muscles that were all locked up, and yeah, it was bad. Yeah. So, but she got me moving again, and the doc got me all signed up and everything. So, yep, most definitely. Lucked out on that issue, so 9, 10, 6 went up there. Cool deal. Oscar, how you doing, boss? All right. There you go. Yes, sir. Later, Bayless. Let's see. Will do. We'll keep it going. I'm almost done with my beer float over here, for sure. Yep, keep them thumbs up going, for sure. We are coming up on our 20,000 subscriber mark, guys. We are about 120 short of hitting 20,000 subs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 4 MXL Raptors, 4 Team Hard Life rods, 4 guys to go fishing, 8 spools of braid, 2 fillet knives, and 1 custom-made wallet. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that one. That 12 days of hard life here at Hard Life for sure. So, looking for it. Got it. I got it. For reds and black drum. Slot reds or bull reds? What up, Ray? Brandon, how y'all doing? Yes, sir. Let's get it done in July, guys. Like, soon. I'd like to have it done before, I take off, but if I don't, it's because I am taking a little vacation, guys. So I will be having some videos. I'm still editing right now, so that way I have some content still coming up. And still just sharing the knowledge whichever way I can. Don't worry, Jacob. If we sent it to you, you will get it. Just give it a little time. You may be in a bad area, is the only thing I can think of. No, Cash App's real good. I've never ran into any problems with them and or losing money or it not going where it's supposed to. If it does not reach you within a certain amount of days, it actually will just be put on hold, and then we can cancel the transaction and stuff like that. So don't worry about it, boss. You'll be all right. Oh, Wi-Fi full bars. And I don't know, bro. Don't know what to tell you on that one. Yeah, you'll be all right, boss. I know you're ready. You good. You good. How many spots have come through so far for the deal? It'll be interesting to see how much we can raise for ALS. One of our subscribers, Roger, his wife passed away from ALS earlier this year, and we're definitely with him, and he's got a deal to raise awareness about it. He said that when he first found out, he had no idea about it, and it's most definitely trying to get the word out there so more people know and understand, and hopefully he can help other families with this situation and stuff like that. So that's for sure. Do you have a cutoff date for this this event you're doing, Jacked Up Leatherworks? Oh, okay. Dude, no rush, brother. It's not like it's a cutoff entry for a fishing tournament that you have to be in by this time or you don't get in at all. Yep. But yeah, so if y'all are new to the channel, guys, Jacked Up Leatherworks, who's one of our sponsors, is doing a big giveaway, and oh man, you ain't right, Patrick. That just made me hungry. That made me real hungry reading your comment there. And yes, sir. How am I off? Let's see here. Yep. And like I said, for our drawing, as soon as we get the last 3 people to confirm that it's okay to combine all the pots, we're gonna have one big pot and winner take all. And it'll be for an in-store credit for whatever amount of tickets that we did get into that pot. So that'll be pretty sweet. And then we can start jumping on to our next goal of doing a single pot at one time, and we'll have it set for a set amount, you know, say maybe $500 for in-store credit or $300 and stuff like that. Maybe some little fire sales at 200 bucks, and that way we can move them real quick, and that way we're not really waiting on it and stuff like that. Got to build, it's almost 100 of these Bull Red Leaders, or no, not 100, 80, it'll be 90, about 90 Bull Red Leaders. What if the numbers come out? There's the pink. I got 2 more drop sections. But how am I missing 2 more long sections? Somehow did I miscount? I think I miscounted. Alright. Well, let me go and get those cut again real quick, so that way I can completely finish out the pink, and we can go from there. Let's see. Oh, okay. Where's Roger at? Where's Roger? Oh, there he is. What up, Roger? We are actually just reminding everybody about Jacob's giveaway, and also too about the raising awareness for ALS as well. So definitely gonna keep our side, trying to help you out. When will be the cutoff? Okay, so the cutoff date for the store credit on this one will be Friday. If we don't hear from those 3 leftover tickets by Friday, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off and just do the pot that way. I don't want to do it like that, but at the same time, we've already waited over a month to try to get these deals out, and we want to make sure that we're not continuing on, you know, in this fashion. So I want to up and moving so we can continue making moves, guys. I don't want to be stuck in this little slump that we're in on those ticket sales. Jacob's losing it over there. The Cash App's not cooperating. It's all right, Jacob. It'll be there, man. Cash App's actually a good app. It really is. I prefer it over PayPal. So that says a lot right there, guys. Yeah. If I get a big enough reel, I just might. Carry a couple extra loads of gasoline, that's for sure. Okay, tickets, I still have plenty of tickets. There's like 70 spots still available. I'll show y'all again real quick. We were just waiting for, yesterday it was like 5 guys that we were waiting for. Okay, so what the deal is, right here, these are the sold tickets. These are the remaining tickets. What I want to do is combine those sold tickets so we can go and end all 4 drawings all at one time. And that way it's one big old pot. However, we have contacted everybody, but yesterday we had 4 or 5 guys. A couple of them came on here and told, they said they got the message and they okayed it for us, but we still need 3 more guys. It's 2 or 3 more guys. I gotta check the paperwork again and confirm and go from there. So as soon as we get those individuals to get with us and confirm that it's okay, we're gonna do it. However, I'm also gonna cut it off on Friday because it's been a long time already. I want to keep making moves, guys. I want y'all to get prizes as quickly as we can, and I can't do it if we're stuck right now on the ticket sales not being where they should be for these items. You know what? I'll go ahead and go with green since it's already on top. And there's blue in there. Why is there blue? Yep, no worries, Jacob. Have you thought about doing commerce? Yes, no, that's what I'm trying to get you guys. The fire drawings is why this whole deal came into play. It really did open my eye and my thoughts to doing these drawings. I mean, if we can get 2 or 3 a week done, would be awesome, because we can move more product with y'all. And you're not having to wait more than, you know, a few days to start getting your stuff in motion. So, trying to buy a stolen packing. We're definitely, I'm looking forward to it, guys. I really did like how those worked out for us. So I'm gonna keep doing it like that. I really like that, and especially since we're already live, y'all get to see all the tickets get set up, and then we do it live real quick. There's quick, fast, and in a hurry. I like that. So. All right, Dying Gold, you have a good one, brother. Be safe. Who's going fishing this weekend? I know it's only hump day, but still, I'm planning for the weekend already. And also, too, just a little heads up on these Bull Red leaders. This followed suit from when I make shark fishing leaders on Bob Hall Pier. We used to always use, you know, coated cable because pretty much everything we were going for was shark. However, there was times when we were catching nothing but bull reds. So because we were catching nothing but bull reds, we went ahead and started making bull red leaders because they were cheaper to make, but they were still strong. And also too, if we lost these, it wasn't too much. But when the sharks are running, you definitely put on a shark leader and stuff like that. And the drawing will probably, it'll probably be in the afternoon, not probably late this afternoon. Well, I don't know. It's a simple drawing. I gotta see what the schedule is looking like on Friday, because I know I will have to be making a delivery. So what I'll try and do is get the delivery done in the morning, so that way we can get back in time and move quickly with it. Chase the slot red, specs, founder, mango, snapper. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of cooking you're gonna be doing. Fishing. coming. All right, you coming down, Roger? For our drawings, you can send it via Cash App to $Team Hard Life, and or you can call the shop at 361-334-2171. You can enter that way, or you can come by the shop here in Corpus at 1902 SPID. Also, too, on the tickets that you purchase now, just be sure to put in there for grand prize, and once the cutoff happens, you already know that it's for the grand prize on that. I'm combining all the drawings together to make one big old pot, $20 buy-in, and we will go from there. As soon as this one is done, we'll start doing the fire drawings real quick, so it's gonna be awesome. But this is gonna be probably our biggest one that we've had in a long time. The last big pot that we had like this, we were selling $100 tickets, and I think we only sold, or we sold like 40 or 50 of them, and it was for a T-Rex 130 spooled up with a custom rod, Shark roller guided rod, so it was awesome. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick with these smaller pots and just move them quicker, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely love going shopping at the water for your dinner. Oh, okay, cool deal. Yeah, actually I spooled up that HX for him. He's supposed to come by and pick it up on Friday or something like that, so. Definitely got to go through some of my reels and ensure I don't have any frays, because I know I've been shark fishing with them and all kinds of stuff since I went gar fishing. So looking for a tiger. Oh, awesome. Well, right now it's the season for them. There's been a lot of tigers being caught in the 9-foot range around here. Pretty awesome. We are gonna be doing a lot more beach shark fishing once I get everything situated, because now that we got the jet skis, I still have my kayaks, and now we got a trailer to put our shark racks on, so it'll be definitely awesome. We will see. I know I got a welding machine here, but I don't know if I know I should have everything still there. Jacob was actually one of the last persons to weld here at the shop, and he was welding some stainless for us. Alright guys, I got a question for y'all. What is the weirdest thing you have ever caught while you were fishing? Alive, not dead. That's going to be another subject right there. What's the weirdest alive thing that you have ever caught while fishing? For me, yeah, it'd probably have to be an octopus. Caught 2 of them when I was fishing in North Carolina. I was stationed up there, and I went out there to the Coast Guard pier that was there, and I was dropping off the pier, and it's a good 45-50 foot in that area where we were dropping at. If you went to a certain part of the pier, I believe it dropped down to like 80 foot, and I caught 2 octopus. That was pretty awesome. I'd never caught an octopus, and yep, it was pretty cool. Okuma S. Actually, I don't even know. Is that a spinning reel or bait cast? That's the thing about it. Even though I own a tackle shop, guys, these companies come out with gear so fast that I can't even keep up. Like, there's so many names out there. Yeah. Yeah, somebody got a mermaid. Ah. I did catch a tiger shark that we felt was tore up by mermaids. It's my 13.2. Y'all need to check out that video. It had some damage in there. It looked like it got speared on the side by like a three-prong deal. So oh wow, did you get a picture of that one or no? Yep, Copart Pier, man, that place. Yeah. Lucky you, because I only catch merbush. Been catching a lot of it lately. Stargazers are pretty cool. Those some mean looking fish right there. Yep, pretty much. That's the way it is with real companies. I cannot keep up with all the different names and stuff like that. Because okay. Are you going to be casting it or kayaking? That they are. Yep. A houndfish. That's cool. There's our lizard fish in the lagoon. Oh wow. Alright guys, so what's the craziest dead thing or non-living thing that you've caught? Well, this is going to be so gross. I can already imagine. Oh, man. I'd have to say a big oyster toad was pretty strange to see offshore with deep sea fishing. Oh, okay. That's cool. Casting. Trying to find my glass of doom. Alright, so you can do 60 to 100, 60 to 80, 40 to 80, 40 to 100. It really all depends how well your casting is and how far you're trying to get out there. If you're waiting and then casting, but best bet for me. I know you're referencing that other reel, but when you come in, we can look at the size and then really see which way would be the best way to give you good line capacity and or great line capacity. Obviously, if you go with great, it's 40 pound for the backing and then 80 pound on top shot, which still gives you the ability to cast out some decent heavy weight and still have great line capacity once it's out there. But you got to realize with the 40 pound, you don't want to have that one out on the sandbars or, only enough to get over the sandbars. So I use 40 on backing on reels, but mainly like that, it's just for backing. I'm not sitting there trying to fish with it all the time, unless it's on my real small reels, which I'm not really targeting big fish. But if it happens to go, I'm gonna put it to it. So definitely we'll go that route. Dang, a snake on a hula popper one time. Wow. Dang it, that's nice for that pier. I bet that, oh man. Patrick rubbing it in there with them ribs, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh wow. Dang. Yeah, no, that the crazy thing about catching something that's been dead for a while is just the stench that comes up with it is crazy. So the on that note, what's the craziest bait you think you've ever used? I mean, I know guys have gone out there and thrown bubble gum on their hook and caught fish. Others threw a cigarette on there and caught fish. I've actually thrown a plain hook out there and caught fish. Well, actually it was a shark. That day we caught so many sharks on Bob Hall Pier, you could literally rip a gold hook across the surface of the water, and we were catching pop sharks with it, which was pretty sweet. Man, how am I that far off on my counts? Like, I'm gonna have to go back and cut a lot of line because somehow I'm way off. Way off. So these are all my extras. So I had extra for pink, now I got extra for green. Not cool. So let me see. Green. 4 more. So let's see. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Pinfish or worms on, or pinfish on worms. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the last time I hooked my flathead, people were talking about using chicken and stuff like that for that, and I was telling the wife about it, and she goes, I don't know about all of that. And I was like, yeah, I was kind of thinking about it too, because with chicken, you know, it's not like when you're cutting up fish, you know, you can cut up fish and then, you know, kind of rinse your hands off in fresh water and go to eating human food without having to worry about any kind of, you know, like salmonella poisoning or anything like that. So yeah, I was kind of looking at that one right there. Cole Park Pier is a cool little pier, great for the family. If you have the whole family, they can play at the park and stuff like that. But if you're trying to keep everybody together, then I don't recommend it, because everybody wants to play at the park. The kids want to and stuff like that. And also too, they got restrooms, but they're about 1,000, maybe 1,500 feet from the end of the pier, maybe 2,000. Yeah, probably 2,000 feet from the end of the pier. So. Brisket fat for channel cats. Now that sounds right. Alright. So why is that, Lucio? Jaws with the turkey. Yeah, the good thing is it's lit up, so that's pretty cool. And they did a real nice job with Copart getting it set up and stuff like that. So yes, there is a curfew for the park. I think it's at 11 or something like that, or 1 something. I know there's a curfew for Copart Pier for the park and stuff like that, but not for the pier. The pier you can fish out there with no curfew, so don't worry about that. Most definitely got to make time for Mama for sure. I'm almost out of sleeves here, so I'm gonna have to go open up another 1,000 count bag. Actually, I think there's still some left over from the other one. Might have to double check that here in a minute. But yeah, there's many times I fished that Coat Park overnight, catching drums and pup sharks, big gaff top. Never had the chance to catch a bull red from Coat Park though. That's the one that's eluded me there. I have thrown bait for them. I have seen my biggest flounder tail come from Coat Park, but I have not landed a big bull red from them. Sleeves. Got a whole bunch of 2.2s. I try to organize and I think I lost them. It's the way it works out. You know, set up and sweep. Alright guys, let me go get some more 2.2. Actually, I might have some right here. Let's see. Okay, the canopy at Coat Park, it does not allow you to cast off the back end, but if you're casting from the front end, you just got to kind of look around because a lot of people are not paying attention when they're underneath the canopy. So you got to kind of give them a heads up that you are casting out. They do move. I hadn't really had any problems with that. Yep. Yeah, that is, the kids are out there to be fishing. They don't need to be bullied off the pier when they could be taught something. you know, more fishing. Hard lights, bait, and tackle. Yeah. Actually, I don't have any on hand right now. No, I'm completely sold out of those as well. All right, boss. How'd you hear about us? Okay, I guess so. That is one of the things that I have seen, you know, out there is people being real rude and stuff like that. I went out there first time on the pier in a long time. Well, actually, since they rebuilt it, was the first time I've been out there. And, you know, I've got my rods there and they're rigged up. And I set down my bundle on the handrail and, you know, I'm about 5 or 6 feet away from the next guy because everybody, it's a small pier. There's not really a whole lot of room to take up any kind of space. So a guy was sitting there with his son, and he tells, first thing out of his mouth, he tells me, he goes, "I hope you know how to castrate because I don't like people crossing my line." While he's fishing with like a Zebco or something with a little bobber that was probably 5 feet in front of him. Yeah, I shouldn't have no problem not crossing that one. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Especially when the first cast goes out. So, yeah. There's kids out there trying. I definitely want to teach them something, you know, to get them on the fish, because definitely if they showed some interest, I'd like to keep them interested in fishing and, you know, and out, you know, applying themselves instead of on the street applying them into something else that, you know, can end very badly for them. So Alright guys, so I got those 2 stacks. Let me go ahead and get them to the wall real quick so I can get room for more. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you cannot use jet skis on pins. Ometo, what's up, boss? Alright. right? Yeah. You can use motorized vehicles out there. They just have to have a soft sides, like Zodiacs. You can still have a hard bottom. You just got to have soft sides. So. Alright, Byron, I will check that here in just a minute once I get through with these leaders here, because I'm trying to get it done before I go home at 8. Working a little bit late today to get these Bull Red leaders situated for actually 2 of the 4 orders we got going out. We got one for Causeway Pier, Indianola Fishing Marina, Porty Outfitters, and Deep Sea Headquarters. So, will do. And like I said too, once I get the confirmation from the last 3 people for the drawing, we will be cutting it off, and however many tickets we got sold at that time, I will show y'all, and then we'll confirm everybody's ticket and hold the drawing. And however many tickets there are times 20 is what the pot will be for. So I look forward to that, and it'll be, like I said, you can use it for anything within the store. Cash App to $Team Hard Life, and or call the shop 361-334-2171, and or come by the shop at 1902 SPID and pay in person. So definitely gonna get it done. So we also have the Alligator Guard tournament for Fishing for Smiles with Capt.Eric. He's doing a fundraiser for it, for Fishing for Smiles. He's gonna make a donation to that event, which is awesome. And then too, I know they've had some sponsors already start donating packages and prizes. I know I got to get my stuff together so I can help out as well. Don't know exactly what we're sending to the tournament, but we are going to be putting together, because we always, anything Capt.Eric's involved in with tournaments and stuff like that, it's always for a good cause. So I'm definitely going to get in on it and help out any way I can. So. And on this one, I'm only pulling one name, winner take all. So, like I said, it's going to be a few more tickets than our LX Raptor drawing, or right at the same. I think our LX Raptor drawing started out at 50 tickets, so it'll be right up in there. So you can get an LX Raptor fully spooled, and it may also cover shipping as well. So we will. I don't think I had that factored in, but depending on how many people get in on the drawing between now and the cutoff, yeah, whatever it comes to, that's what the prize will be. So I'm excited. I know as of this morning, it was at 43 tickets sold, and we will definitely go from there. So awesome. Yes, sir. Good luck to everybody in the drawing. Like I said, I want to get into those fire drawings, because those are faster, quicker, and everybody gets their prizes quickly, so I'm excited for that. And 2, going fishing this weekend for Capt.Eric's tournament. It'll be another guard tournament that I'll have under my belt for fishing. Definitely going to keep it positive, and I know I'm competing against other guys that, this is their sport. They've been at it a long time, and they've won multiple times and stuff like that, so definitely want to get in on it. Oh yeah, most definitely. Those fire ones are going to be sweet. Can't wait. Also, too, remember we're at 19,880 subscribers when I started the video. I don't know if we've gotten a few more since we've been here, but when we hit 19,000, we've got a lot of prizes, guys. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Yeah. Then we're going to have to start setting up for our next big mile marker, either 30K or 50K, and we'll be doing a huge event on that one. Been kind of spitting it around of maybe doing our own possible tournament for that. So I'm thinking that we will. You know, that might be our next way to hit that mark faster. You know, you got to be a subscriber to the channel to get in the tournament, besides paying the dues, and we can go from there. I'm looking forward to that one. So. I believe there's another tower takeover event, but I believe in Crystal Beach. Catch a PB while fishing Phil. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, he's supposed to come by and pick up his reel before then. I already have it spooled up for him, so I was really backed up. I was calling everybody on the drawing, and I know if I would have stopped to spool up his reel, I wouldn't have gotten back on track with getting all that set up, so I had to stay focused on that. But he's good to go on that one, so can't wait. Meadow, just here enjoying my beer. Ready for this weekend's tournament, and actually I'm excited because I've definitely gotten a lot more time under my belt while alligator gar fishing here, so I've definitely got a better gist of what's going on, and look forward to competing against the big boys. These guys, it's gonna be a tough field out there, which is great. That's what you want. You want the big dogs out there fishing. Actually, I don't know, but what I'm going to do is Edgar did tag me or send me some information about a list of tournaments, and it gives dates of those tournaments. So what I'll do is I'll put it on our community feed there, so everybody can check that out, and that'll be pretty sweet. This Texas heat? What Texas heat? It's only 115. What do they call it? The man, I forgot. I know we were in double digits, almost 100 degrees today. It was like 98, 99, but the other one was in triple digits and stuff like that. And this is how I'm dealing with the heat. Yep. Especially for the guys that are used to working out of the refineries. Now, I did talk to one guy the other day. It was funny because he came in and he goes, man, this is crazy. He's like, it is hot out there. I said, yeah, it sure is. He goes, no, you don't understand. He's like, I work in the refineries. I'm used to heat. Like, you know, everything's on. You're working your Nomax suits. And I was like, oh, man, them Nomax. Oh, as soon as the sun hits them, they just cook you inside. I don't understand how those things are supposed to work with flame if they're already super hot and stuff like that. So he was talking about that and stuff like that. He's all, but the wife wanted to come out and come to your shop, and yeah, that damn man, she was getting after it. He goes, yeah, they wanted to come out and come to my shop. I said, well, I do appreciate it, you know. So it was cool. It was real cool, but. Yeah, I don't know. I guess when you're working, it's one thing. You're just kind of dealing with it, and you don't really let it get to you and stuff like that. But I know when I'm in the back and it's hot like this, I'm sitting there pouring weights next to my burners, and yeah, I rock and roll. I just keep drinking water as much as I can, but I also, you know, mix in some electrolyte drinks and stuff like that, because just drinking water won't replace those electrolytes as quickly as if you're actually doing it. I know I'm really exerting myself that way and doing it. So if you don't, then your hands start to cramp, and while you're trying to hold a ladle full of lead, that's not cool. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yep. 12 to about 3 is normally the hottest part of the day, that's for sure. You get that portion, it's beaming. I know the other day we were getting ready to head out to the lake, and we passed by some softball fields, and they're out there playing softball, and it was like noon. I was like, oh my God, it's hot out there, but hey, they were out there having a blast, so kudos to them. All right. Angel, what's up? We are here talking about everything under the heat. Yep. London is in the 40s. Jesus. So then we're working. Not really fishing. That's right. Yep, yep. Oh man. Damn, I'm almost done with the black, and then I only got some smoked blue left, guys. I'm rocking and rolling over here. Getting done. Dude, you know what's crazy? I was talking to my buddy, Mr. Hunter. He was the guy that used to have the saying on Bob Hall Pier, man, it's a hard life. It's a hard life. It's, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, the sun's not even up yet at Bob Hall Pier, and it's hot. It's already hot. Like, we're up there waiting for any little breeze just to pick up, just to cool us down just for a second. So we're sitting there drinking beer, and, that's where the saying came from, that's where our name came from, was from his saying. He would always say that, man, it's a hard life, it's a hard life. Well, we were out there 3 or 4 days in a row in that heat and stuff like that, and we would just use a tarp to cover, to kind of keep us from getting melted with the sun. But man, we would go out there and live like bums for days on end, $100,000 worth of tackle on the pier per person, but you couldn't tell that. Like, if you walked up and just looked at us, you'd have thought, like, how does he even afford to get on the pier? So, yeah, most definitely. Yep. Like I said, the closest thing for me is when I'm outside. I got 4 burners I got. Normally we run 3 of them, and we normally have anywhere from 150 to 300 pounds of lead going all at one time, so that way we can burn through and be able to reload it without it totally solidifying on us and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's at 600 degrees minimum to get lead to melt. And then also too, we are not trying to keep it totally at the maxed out heat, because then it starts to separate all the other impurities that are in the lead and stuff like that, which is fine, but it also, if there's any kind of impurities that give it a weird color, you'll see it come out in the lead as well too. So also too, by keeping it too hot, it makes it harder to work with the molds, because then they get hotter faster and you can't pour it as many times. So one way that we do to compensate for that is we just add in a lot of molds. So we'll be pouring 20, 15, 20 molds at one time of different size weights, and then that way by the time we get to the end and we start working our way back to open them up, they've solidified enough. If you're working on just a few molds and you have to work, like I said, with the temperature just enough to where it's hot enough to where it doesn't solidify while you pour into the mold, but hot enough to where it doesn't keep the mold heating up too fast, so you can keep doing repetitious molds and stuff like that, or repetitious pours. Damn. You're talking about never fish from Bob Hall Pier? It's healthy for both of y'all. Yeah. See, it may be unhealthy for you to go fishing by yourself. That's what she probably means. Oh, wow. Is it because you like to fish alone, or you just don't have any piers around you? Okay, I thought I cut enough black too. I guess I didn't. I guess I'll put the hooks on these so I can get done with that. So it's definitely going to be over 100 of the Bull Red Leaders, because with all these extras, because I was just going off the counts that I thought I had cut. Secret gar bait is the one they're hitting on. Okay, so for us, we've used to use gas and or my big landing nets, and if not, then if it's too big for that, then I'll walk it down to the beach. So kind of a big walk, but it's all right.
You need to exercise.
No, I don't.
Is it cool if I go ahead and take off?
Yeah, you already got the burners off, right?
Yeah, they've been off.
Oh, you've been breaking weight with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try and knock this out so I can hit the road tomorrow and
Get this shit out tomorrow.
Yep.
Hopefully.
not hopefully y'all will get it. You gotta have the mentality, I got it. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
I was trying to get most of the threes out, but there's like 2 5-gallon buckets full of them. So the pyramids.
Yeah.
So I'm halfway done with one, so that's good.
Well, maybe I'll have to show you tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have a go, boss.
Hey.
So. Oh, how'd he mess up his shoulder? Ooh, I'm glad I checked. That one's not the right length. That's for another leader. Oh, I'm out of black. Hold on, guys. I gotta go get that swag. we do have red. I just found it. And we got dark blue. So that means I'm gonna have to make more leaders, because this is all the black we have left over. So yeah. So it looks like I'm gonna be cutting a lot more mono. Actually, that was one of my return workers. The other kid that started with us, he's no longer with us. I had to pull him aside and talk to him to find out, to see about his motivation, because you know, when you're back there, everybody kind of talks to everybody and everybody's friendly and stuff, which is fine. Or if you want to be quiet to yourself, cool. But you know, we try to be friendly with each other, and you know, I just saw the way he was working, and I really wasn't impressed with it. So I had to ask him, you know, if he wanted to be here. You know, if he liked the job, or if it wasn't his cup of tea, and you know, definitely don't want somebody that doesn't really want to be there. You know what I mean? If this ain't the cup of tea, well then, you know, by all means, go ahead and go and find the job that's going to suit you. That's what he chose. So I told him no hard feelings. Thank you for understanding and, you know, being honest with me and stuff. So he left, and that was it. So we lost him. Then another worker, they got offered a driving job to go out and drive trucks for a lot more money. So he left too. So we'll see. Now it's me, Jeff, and this guy here. We had the couple. They've been working. Today is the first day that they have missed, and it was a no call, no show. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If they don't come for the rest of the week or whatever, then I am really got to take a look at it, because I mean, I can't just have them here. You know, I'm definitely trying to give them a hand up, but they got to be here to be able to receive it. You know what I mean? That it is. That it is. So that's another reason why I'm also working late today too. Trying to get these orders out and still hit our quota for the week, so that way we stay where we need to stay. And it is what it is, guys. But I don't mind work. As y'all can tell, I don't mind working. Still have a smile. Still know that I'll be able to feed my family and keep my guys, you know, working and stuff, that are all that are willing to go for it. And yep, it is grounds for it, but too, I also know that they're kind of in a pickle too. So maybe something that happened to their vehicle to where they couldn't move or whatever. But like I said, there's only so much leeway I can give, because if other workers pull that same note, they're going to accept that same kind of, or expect that same kind of leniency. You know what I mean? They won't really see why I'm lenient like that on certain items. So, yeah. That's what I always tell the guys. You know, if they have a phone, they should be able to call us, let us know, hey man, whatever happened, at least give us a heads up, so we're not sitting there expecting y'all to come in and then basically go all day long without no help. So. All right, Edgar, you have a good one, boss. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all got some workout routine. Me and the wife, we used to do take off on the bikes and go riding around and stuff like that. Except when the winter hit and then all the stuff with the Rona, we stopped doing it. So I got to fix my bikes. Got to do it. So God bless you too, brother. Y'all have a good one. Tell your wifey I said hello, and look forward to her getting on the beach and getting her big shark, because I know she wants to get one just like you do, brother. Yeah, I got fired one time in California for not being Mexican. That's what they told me. They told me I was not Mexican, or if I was Mexican, that I wouldn't have, be talking to them like that and this and that. So what does Mexican have to do with anything? We're working a 12-hour job. We're authorized 2 breaks and a lunch. 2 15-minute breaks and a half-hour lunch for a 12-hour shift. Yeah, so they were trying to tell me that I couldn't take my break when everybody else who hadn't been doing nothing, like literally nothing, they were sitting on their butts down underneath the rig while they were trying to find work to get people working to do. And they were trying to tell me I couldn't take a break because the machines hadn't gotten started or whatever because they were too busy troubleshooting or whatever. I was like, hey man, I was stuck on that hose. Yes, I wasn't blasting, I was just standing there, but I was still working my hand to where I can do this. How are you going to tell me I can't take a break, yet those guys are sitting there doing this? Like nothing to help out, not even pushing a broom, so it was cool. That was fine. I left there. They sent me on a Greyhound from California to Texas. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think, something like that. I got in like early Monday, and I had to be at the base by 5 in the morning to meet up with a gentleman who was going to bring me on base so I could start the in-dock process or whatever. And yeah, so it was pretty cool. Got fired from one job and was hired on right now in the next. And I stayed there for over 7 years. It was pretty cool. Yep. Remember, bro, light workouts, just a lot of reps. That's the best way to build up your stamina and endurance. If you go for nothing but heavy, you're going to be strong, but you're going to wear out fast. Definitely, I need to get my workout routine going back again, too. Had so much going on, I couldn't even find time to do that. And if I did, it was like at 1 in the morning. And then if I started working out, then I really was not going to get any sleep. So that and reeling in too. Yeah. So we got about 15 more minutes. I should be done with all of this, so that way I can get home and start my honeydew list there as well. So we will be moving as much as I can, or getting whatever I can done for it for sure. So we'll see what's up. What I can go do is probably get the materials to do it. Build a closet, move it, or build one closet, move another one to another one, then gut out an area that we're planning to put a fridge in and remake a pantry. So definitely got a lot of work going too. Okay, cool deal. Sounds good. Yeah, you're always talking about food, man. It's awesome. Well, Jesse, that is a tough one right there, because Corpus Christi is the 3rd windiest city in the nation. We primarily have a southeast wind 10 to 20. I mean, pretty much all the time. The months that are real calm and with no wind and stuff like that, that means it's super hot out there. So if you're willing to go out there on those type of days, then by all means. But you can also expect too that sometimes even offshore it's too pretty for all that, and you really got to know where the fish are at if you're going to be doing that one. So trolling and stuff like that, it can increase your chances if you're using the proper lures for that and the right area. too. I mean, I've been out on multiple days where we went to multiple rigs trying multiple different types of bait and didn't turn a click. Didn't even see any bait fish at the rigs and stuff. So. All right, Byron, you have a good one. I'll send you your tickets more than likely tomorrow morning when I'm settled in and squaring all this away, because I want to say you and somebody else have sent some money for the Cash App, through the Cash App. Like I said, as long as they're sent in before these people call, for those last 3, we will do that big bonus deal. Winner take all for $1 grand prize pot. And if they don't get to me by Friday, then I'm cutting it off on Friday. So that'll be your last opportunity if they don't call before then. But I know I've been putting out quite a bit of videos about it, so they know if they're in the drawing and you had a missed call on your number, give us a call back, give us a heads up to go ahead, and we'll be good to go. And we'll start those fire drawings, which will be awesome. I can't wait for that. And then now too, I've got the Texas braid, or no, I don't have that braid in my shop. I have tight line braid in my shop with Portland, but the tight line I am going to be spooling up reels, doing some spooling videos for max line capacity. And once I get enough of that done with the 80 pound, because right now I've got, I think it's like 8,000 yards of 80, so that should be enough for me to do some max spooling on some pretty big reels, because we got guys that use, say, the 50 and even an 80 with 80 pound on it for max line capacity. So I want to be able to give them some true numbers on that, and then we can also check the line like we do every other line, and just see if maybe we find something. You know, you never know. But this will be awesome, great test, great addition to our spooling library. So I look forward to it. It'll be a lot of work though. All in a day, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this shouldn't be too much longer either, huh?
Yeah, no, I got 10, 15 more liters to do. But I will be cutting those 2 colors and making more, because I thought we only had those 4. That's why.
Yeah, I just seen those 4 and I just grabbed them.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. And that's because FTW was what? No red? I was like, no, we don't. I didn't even think to go back there and check until right now. And I'm glad I did. Now I know I can make more colors. Awesome. Yes, we do allow filming in our shop. We have a lot of YouTubers and other guys with TikToks and stuff like that come into our shop. And it's only in the retail portion of the store that I allow the filming. In the back shop, I can't allow y'all back there, because if somebody gets hurt, then obviously, you know, that's a ding we're not trying to catch. So in the front shop, by all means. Yep, I'm almost done here. Almost.
Alright, seen one.
All right, Jeff, you have a good one, bro.
I'm gonna try. I think I hear you're calling my name.
Ooh, I heard it. I had to give in early. Also, too, I need to set up, because the kind folks over there at Santa Fe Chiropractic, they were asking me about the foods and stuff like that. They've been watching my catch and cook videos and stuff. I was telling them how I do, you know, the cooks and stuff like that, and I had their mouth watering over there, so I may have to do a little cookout here and go surprise them over there. So definitely going to be looking out for that. So it'll have to be a day that I can cook for my guys here as well, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So maybe I'll make enough to take home too, do all 3. All right, Jesse, that's cool. Or is it under your name, or you're calling it something else? Yes, sir. That's a good thing, Roger, for sure. A lot more people being more active on the channel is a great thing. It means we're getting some more action, more people learning knowledge and are willing to share and help us out, and it's definitely a good thing for sure. And then too, y'all are quick to the draw too on the spammers, man. I can still, I kind of still want to see them come up and get shut down real quick by y'all. That was awesome. Yep. And they kept trying, but y'all were on it. That's for sure. Yeah. The Blue Ranch guys were on point for sure. Oh, am I going to make it before 8? I'm trying to get the rest of these leaders done up before 8 o'clock. Let's see if I can make my goal to get off. Well, I know I've done met it, but I'm still got leaders in front of me, so I have not met it. Because there was 86, 87, 88, 89. It was 89 leaders I was supposed to make, but after finding out that I was several colors short, or several section short, then that means my numbers were off. So I definitely am making over 100, all within the hour. So let's see if I can get it done. Well, a little more than an hour. How long have we been on live? The flats is a good place to catch mullet. Any kind of place where there's some kind of moving water, they really like that. Also during the winter, the moving water means that it's warm water coming out, so they definitely like to hide there and stuff like that. No, because there's more people on there. Yeah, but there's a lot more people commenting on the live, but not really commenting on the 20,000 subscriber mark giveaway. There's a few extra people on there, but like I said, we've got a lot of prizes, so there's still a lot of chance for y'all to get in and win it. And we're at an hour and a half live, so that means it's taken me about 2 hours to create 100 leaders from scratch. That means cutting, measuring, crimping, and everything. So I'm definitely putting in the work, guys. I want to get it done. I'll show you the wall, how it looks once I get that. Also too, the other day when I showed it to y'all, there was several batches of leaders up here that I hadn't even moved to the wall yet. And because when I showed it, I was like, something stuck on me. I was like, that don't look right. I know I built more leaders than that. I came over here and they were still stacked here against the wall. So it's all right though. Hey, so when did y'all start fishing? Or what got y'all into fishing? I was less than 5 years old, but 5 years old is, I think, when our dad actually started letting us, like, watch the rods. We weren't allowed to reel, but we were allowed to watch them. And just let him know, hey, there's something biting or whatever. And, yeah, I think I was about 8 or 9 when I first was allowed to reel in a reel, and then shortly after that I wanted to cast, but had to learn how to reel it before I could cast it, and we did. And from then on I was just casting all the time, burning up the line. But like I said too, I didn't know what I knew now about fishing line, and it was all monofilament back then. So yes, sir. Charles is back. There you go. What's up, boss? Yep, Roger's been putting in some work. Lewis, Toby, man, there's about a dozen of y'all that have put in a lot of work on this deal. I know a lot of people, and they're like, man, we can't wait for them to be over because so many comments are coming up on the feed that they can't even keep up. But they also know too it's part of the drawing deal. So definitely we'll look at it, and maybe that might be our next setup, you know, for the fishing tournament, you know, put it to where they have to be subscribed to the channel to be able to enter the tournament, and then go from there. So I'm definitely excited on that one. See, I know I introduced my son when he was 18 months. He was still in Pampers and stuff, and I actually had him in his car seat because I was walking around checking my crab nets. Yep, that was awesome. He had a blast because I gave him a live blue crab, a little one like this. And you know, most kids, if something's alive in their hand, they freak out. But nope, he wanted it and didn't let it go. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Some kind of tournament like that for sure. All right, I need 3 more sections and I'm done. Let's see. I still got a chance to make it by 8 o'clock. See. And if I had cut the mono when I did earlier, I knew I would have definitely had it. Oh, that's sweet. Did y'all catch anything, or you just took y'all and had a good time? On the Bull River, there was a ditch across the street from my grandmother's house when I was 5 or 6 years old. Nice. On the bank under the bridge, you decided to poop on the hill. Well, that's cool. So we got some pretty seasoned anglers in the channel for sure. So awesome when kids, you know, try to say what they want to say, and they ain't quite got it down, but it's so awesome because we know what they want. Oh man, I missed it. It's already 8 o'clock. Oh. That was too close. Dang, made perch burgers. Nice. Oh, wow, okay. Very cool. Iban? Is that I-B-A-N? I'm just making sure, boss. I don't want to mess your name up too bad. Hey Jake from State Farm, would you like some insurance for your vehicle? Your vehicle warranty is out. Oh, so by y'all's time, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let me hang these up, then I'll come get the camera and show you how the wall looks. But yeah, that was over 100 liters right there. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the wall real quick. And yeah, so I started working on all the leaders from here that way. I made the 3-way long in the big black drum, 3-way short in the big black drum. Then now I'm starting on the Bull Red leaders, right there, the casting leaders. And I've got some of the 3-way longs as well done up, but I still need to do 2 more colors. Well, no, technically 2 more colors of everything, because I found the red and the dark blue. So now I got to make them look like this. This is the way it's supposed to look over here. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. That means I got to go back over here and fill in these other colors too. But there's red and dark blue over there, but it's not enough. I want my deals to be completely covered up to here with hooks of one solid color. So yeah, guys, but thank you for watching. Remember, our 20,000 subscriber mark giveaway is coming up fast. We got a lot of things to get done, a lot of gifts to give away and stuff like that. So stay tuned, keep comments strong, keep it rocking, keep sharing the knowledge, and we will keep it going, guys. So y'all have a good one. I got to run home. I got to go to work again. So see y'all later.